Pitt State has a diverse student body and a big international presence, which is amazing because you get to meet people from around the world just in this small town in America. And also, the community is very supportive of the school, and it gives you a very good experience of life in America, and it's not very expensive.
Thank you, Yazid. Bibi, would you like to say a few words for the graduate school?
Sure, I'm happy to. Again, I'm Bibi Stotts from the graduate school, and Pittsburg State has an established graduate school. We have our graduate school began in 1929. We have over 50 graduate programs with different emphasis. Many of our programs are well known and very established and have high academic rigor. We have a great Master's in Business Administration program. The MBA program offers 3 emphasis areas: international business, general administration, or accounting. Many of our students also enjoy our Master's of Engineering Technology, in which you choose a concentration area within plastics engineering, mechanical engineering, manufacturing engineering, plastics, construction, or you can have no emphasis, as well as electronic engineering technology. Another option in the College of Technology is our Human Resource Development program, as well as a Master's of Science in Technology. Our College of Education is very established, and Pitt State really began as a teacher's college, and so those programs are very strong, especially our master's program in ESOL, English of Students of Other Languages, which might be an option some of you might be considering. And then we have our College of Arts and Sciences, which has programs in biology, chemistry, physics, communication, and more. I encourage you to look at those and see what might be interesting to you. As we mentioned to you earlier, we are accredited and been known by the U.S. News and World Reports. Our College of Ed online programs was ranked 67 in the United States, as well as the Princeton Review ranked our MBA as the top 15 in the nation. So we do have very strong programs. Also was mentioned was graduate assistantships, and that is a great way to help fund your schooling. I encourage you to apply early, to talk to your academic advisor about what opportunities are available. Graduate assistantships are available within academic departments or in some administrative departments, such as admissions, career services, the graduate school. So there are many options. You just need to start early to see what opportunities that might be available to you. Our graduate office is located in Russ Hall, and we are very happy to assist you in the process to have you apply, help you with getting all your documents here, your financial statements. So please let us know how we can assist you and make the transition as easy as possible.
Thank you, Bibi. Now we'd like to answer some questions. A question regarding our tuition. It's asked saying that the tuition is a little bit expensive, and is there any way to reduce the tuition? There is not a way to reduce the tuition. However, we do have scholarships available. So I will go back to that slide if I can. Oh, okay. So the slide that we do have available with our scholarships is as follows. Again, there is an international undergraduate scholarship available one time for $3,000. A graduate fellowship available for $5,000 one time. And as Bibi said, there are opportunities to apply for graduate assistantships. There's also a renewable international advocate scholarship. And there are also some departmental scholarships, general university scholarships, and the assistantships that are available. But Amelia, she works on campus. So can you tell us a little bit about your experience with working on campus, how you were able to find that job, and what you do now?
Of course. I work in the International Programs and Services Office. That means I can have a lot of contact with international students. I get that job for the Career Services Office because I'm an international student. I can work 20 hours per week, and that money, the money that I get paid, is really helping me to my tuition costs and my living expenses as well. So there is a lot of opportunities for international students to work not only as the work that I have, that is a receptionist or secretary, but also as a clerical assistant. You can be also a graduate assistant, and you can also work in the food services area, which is all the works have a safety environment, and the interaction between Americans and international, you don't have to worry about it because every American here loves international students.
Thank you very much, Amelia. We have another question about scholarships for master's programs. So as I stated before, we do have a graduate fellowship that is available, one time $5,000, which is $2,500 in the first semester and $2,500 in the second semester. And BB, if you could talk more about some of the scholarships or explain the graduate assistantship process.
Sure. We do have graduate assistantships available, and they are mostly in academic departments and some in administrative departments. Each department is a little bit different or has their own application process. So the best thing to do is to inquire early and see which areas might fit best for you. A good place to start is within the academic department that you are getting your degree in. Especially if you would like to teach. Those are teaching graduate assistantships. We also have research graduate assistantships, as well as administrative graduate assistantships. The administrative assistantships are available in other offices that are more administrative on campus, such as the Career Services Office, Admissions Office, or the Graduate Studies Office. And you would apply directly to those offices or each area to see what their availability is, and they are competitive, so the earlier that you start and the earlier that you can network to learn about those opportunities, the better.
Thank you, BB. Our next question is, what is the IELTS requirement for undergraduate students? So both for undergraduate and graduate students, you need to have a 6.0 overall with at least a 5.0 in each band. So again, the IELTS requirement for undergraduate and graduate is to have at least a 6.0 in overall with a 5.0 in each band. Another question here is, what are the parameters for studying engineering? So BB, could you talk a little bit about our engineering degree?
We do have a master's in engineering technology, and it allows you to choose concentration areas of which area that you would like to study, such as manufacturing engineering, mechanical engineering, electronic engineering, construction engineering, plastics engineering, or you can choose more of a broad emphasis area. We do offer within our electronics engineering area an aerospace concentration, if that's an area that you want to go into. We do have, for the master's programs in engineering technology, the TOEFL score is required a 540 or a 76, and then the IELTS is a 6.5 overall and in all bands. So that score is a little bit higher for engineering technology that's required for graduate students.
Okay. Thank you, BB. Another question is, you are a junior in high school and you're wondering if there's something you could do to increase your chances of getting into the university, such as community service, and do we offer aerospace engineering, and as well as what other scholarships are available for international students. So as we mentioned before about the scholarships, and you can see up here on the slide, for an undergraduate student, we have the $3,000 available at one time, and the Renewable International Advocate Scholarship. As BB just said, we do have aerospace in our technology, so that is available. Regarding what other things you could do to become admissible into PSU, We hope in the future to have more scholarships, so as much community service you can do, as well as your genuine interest in the programs that we have to offer, and also having the necessary English language proficiency scores to become admitted would be all that you would need to do to come to PSU. So Yazid, can you tell us a little bit about the International Student Association, things we have planned this week and what we're doing throughout the semester since you're the president?
Well, the International Student Association works as a group that represents all the international students on campus and also provides a space for all the international students to share their culture with every domestic student here on campus. What we have this week, since it's the International Education Week, is we are having musical performances from different students. We just had a performance from Paraguay, and we're having one from Brazilian students this Thursday. But also we are having a fashion show where a lot of our international students are showing their traditional outfits that they brought with them from home, which is amazing because we get not only share it with the American population, but also with other international students, and it's a learning experience for everybody. And also this week we have an event that we call Tastes and Sounds of Nations, where all the students groups that we have from all over the world would share their foods and with everybody else, and also some cultural dances and singing. It's gonna be fun.
And Yazid, can you tell us a little bit, as explain more why you chose PSU and how you found out about our university?
Well, it was one of the schools recommended for me, but by my friends. But when I checked it out, I liked the campus, how beautiful it was, which helps make school easier when you enjoy the place that you are in, especially during the winter when it starts to snow, it looks beautiful. And also the community, since it's a small school but also has the feeling of a big school, and you have enough things to do on campus, either with your school organizations or with your friends, other than, of course, studying for your classes.
Great, thank you. And Amelia, can you please tell us why you chose PSU?
Well, in my case, I was applying for 5 different schools, but Pittsburg State University was the only school between those 5 that I could see that I have more scholarship opportunities for international students. I'm actually having a scholarship right now for my major music performance, and I am happy to be here. As Yazid said, this is a small community, but it is a very warm community at the same time. We do have a lot of things to do both semesters, like fall semester and spring semester. Right now we're having football season, which is great, and we're gonna have a match this Saturday. And I also have opportunities for leadership skills, and as well as concerts and different activities throughout the semester.
Great, thank you, Amelia. Another question we have is, as a transfer student, are you required to write the SATs or do the TOEFL exam? No, you are not required to do the SATs. And right here is Mr. Aaron Hurt's email address, ahurt@pittstate.edu. If you could quickly send him an email right now, he is online and he will send you all the other information you need to know as being a transfer student. Another question is, you would like to know what other possibilities there are to pay for your tuition. So we talked about the different scholarships that we have available and also the ways to work on campus. Can you tell us a little bit, Amelia, about the procedure of trying to look for work through career services, what you had to do and the help that was provided?
Okay, the first thing you have to do is go to a career service office. They will help you filling out an application form for you as an international student to be able to work on campus. After that, you have to submit some documents, and later on you're gonna be introduced to a database which is called Gorillas for Hire, where all the employees are going to present to you the jobs available on campus. After that, you have to choose and submit your CV and just wait for them to choose you. And once you have been chosen for a job, the only thing you have to do is just fill another application form and a work permit, and then you're set to work.
Thank you very much, Amelia. And another student asked if there could be a discount in the tuition. Unfortunately, no, there are no discounts, but just the scholarships we have available. And also there are opportunities to work on campus, as Amelia was talking about. Yazid, you are in the College of Business, correct?
Correct.
Yes. Can you please tell us a little bit more about your experience in the College of Business, what your major is, and some of the classes that you are taking?
Well, I am double majored in both management and marketing, which are related to each other. So it's a great opportunity because this way I wouldn't have to take a lot of more classes, but I will end up with two majors. The business school here is very good, and it's highly regarded, and we have amazing teachers who care about your success and also like are very knowledgeable about their topics, be it economics, finance, or accounting, or general management and marketing. It is a very challenging school, but teachers are there for you to help you, and they would actually spend time with you, and they're very accessible. So you can go to them to their offices if you didn't understand something and talk to them, which is one of the great things about Pitt State being a smaller school, because you have access to your teachers who actually want to see you succeed, not just another student.
Great, thank you very much. And Amelia, can you talk a little bit to us about being a music major and also the classes you take and the professors you are studying with?
Okay. In the College of Arts and Sciences, we have 3 major degrees, which are music performance, music education, and the Bachelor of Arts with emphasis on music. As a music performance major, I can say I am very busy, and I'm glad for it because I have classes such as music theory, basic conducting, orchestra conducting, choir rehearsals, and also I have the opportunity to be in the Southeast Kansas Symphony Orchestra, which is the PSU orchestra, as well as the chamber orchestra, and I get to do chamber music as well. The College of Arts and Sciences is really big. It's actually one of the several colleges that have a lot of international students. One of the opportunities that we have as an international students is that we get to know the community throughout music. So whenever you have the opportunity, as Yassi said, on Friday we're gonna have a presentation about our countries, and I'm gonna present and also perform music from my own country. So if you are interested about doing music here, I strongly recommend you to do it and to take out every opportunity that the College of Arts and Sciences has for you.
Thank you very much, Amelia. We have another question. A student was asking if there are any loan options available to study undergraduate in engineering that are available for students that they can pay back after graduation. Unfortunately, there are no loan options available, but as we stated before, we have several scholarships that are available, as well as opportunities to work on campus. Another question is, how much will you gain if you work on campus? So Amelia, since you work on campus, can you talk a little bit about that?
Sure. As I mentioned before, you can work 20 hours per week on campus because you're an international student. Your amount per hour will be $7.25, and that will cover you. I can guarantee you will have enough money to pay tuition and also living expenses, whether you live on campus or off campus.
Okay, thank you very much, Amelia. And Bibi, would you mind talking to us about a lot of the services that the graduate office has to offer for our new students coming in?
Sure. The graduate office, we're located in the main administration building, which is 112 Rust Hall, so we're very convenient on campus, but we are happy to assist graduate students throughout their graduate program, getting all of your documents completed, helping you with the application, making sure your transcripts have arrived, and your financial statements. That will help you get admitted and to the program. We do have graduate coordinators for each academic area who are always happy to answer questions from students and to explain in more detail what each graduate program is about. Our office is very friendly and welcoming, and if you have other things that arise or issues that you need assistance with, we are very happy to walk with you step by step through that process and get you connected to the right person, and really to help you minimize the red tape that might be there in that process. We do have a lot of things that are available online or electronically available to you, such as our Guerrilla user system, which lays out academic plan for you, your candidacy, and it will walk you through the steps, step by step, of what your program will be if you are writing a thesis, what is required. But we have lots of staff and graduate assistants that work in our office who are willing to help you in that process.
Thank you very much, BB. And the International Programs and Services Office also offers a lot of opportunities and ways to help. And so Yazid, can you please tell us what you think of the services we have to offer and what we can do for you as an international student?
Well, I think the International Office is a very, very great resource for every student here on campus, because they are very quick to respond, which is amazing. Once you apply, you always get a response in a few days. You don't have to wait long. So you can actually get your application finished quickly. Also, whenever you have any problem that you might face or any confusion, you can just go to the International Office and they'll be more willing to help. They're very friendly and they really care about the success of the international students here on campus, and they're great people who sometimes would become your friends, not just your teachers.
Thank you very much, Yazid. And Amelia, would you like to share some of your thoughts about the International Office Services?
Yes, the international office services will help you from day one till the day you're graduating. And I'm saying this because I also know how the application process can be so hard, and sometimes you feel you are not gonna get there, but you don't have to worry with us. We're going to help you with health insurance, we're going to help you advising, we're going to help you with your classes, we're going to help you with any source of problem that you have. You will find here people that are really good and that will care for you every day. I really like the support that I have for everyone working there, so I feel really grateful for that.
Thank you, Amelia. Another question is, do we offer peace and conflict and international relations courses? Yes, we do have international relations courses. If you take a look on our website, you could search some of the different programs that we have to offer and have descriptions. Emilia, can you talk a little bit about searching for different programs on the website and how they can find out about what courses there are to offer?
Sure. Our website has recently been renewed, so it's very easy for you to log in, and in the top side you will find every college. So for international relations, I assume will be the College of Art and Sciences or the College of Business. So you just have to click there and it will appear all the degree available, and also you will find the course score, what classes you have to take, and the amount of hours that you will require to complete that degree.
Thank you, Amelia. And since we're talking about completing a degree, can you please talk a little bit about your experience about working with your academic advisor and how you're able to each semester figure out what you're supposed to do in order to graduate?
Okay. At the end of every semester, we have to meet with our advisors to plan the things that we're gonna do next semester. I actually had that meeting for next semester already. So what we basically do is to choose the classes that I will have every semester, but not only that, my advisor is there for me, and he asks me about what my classes are, how am I gonna do that, how many hours or credits I'm gonna take. As I am a freshman student and this is my second semester, I'm gonna go to my sophomore year. That means that my classes are gonna be a little bit harder. So my advisor is there for me, and he guarantees me that my classes will be the right ones, and I won't have I won't have such a busy time to complete those.
Great, thank you very much. We have another question. Are there any scholarships available for international students? So again, here are the scholarship page that as an undergraduate student, you can receive a $3,000 one-time scholarship. For graduate students, there's a fellowship, $5,000, $2,500 in the first semester and $2,500 in the second semester. There are also renewable international advocate scholarships, which students can apply for once they are here on campus and have a PSU GPA. They are required to help with orientation as well as do community service throughout the semester. And there are general university scholarships, department scholarships, as well as different graduate assistantships that are available. Yazid, I know that you're very active on campus, not only doing things with your academics, but also outside. You are president of the International Student Association, but can you share with us some of the other activities that you are involved in?
Well, one of the great things about PSU and having a lot of organizations is there's always something to do if you're bored and you have time to kill. And that's wonderful because all other associations on campus would have great events, either fun events like bingo or just providing free food for students to come eat and make new friends, which is a great opportunity to meet and interact with American students and make some local friends.
Great, thank you very much. And can you please talk, Amelia, about the different clubs that you're involved in and what else you do on campus?
Sure. Actually, I am involved in 3 different clubs. The first one is the International Student Organization. The second one will be the Paraguayan Student Association. And the third one is the Newman Club, which is for a group for Catholic people. As those 3 groups have the particularity of being very involved on campus, we have different activities every week. We not only have activities on campus, we also have activities off campus. We involve community service.
Thank you very much. Can you tell us a little bit about the Paraguayan Student Association and what sort of activities you do?
Okay. The Paraguayan Student Association has 20 Paraguayan students, because we are 20 Paraguayan students actually right now in Pittsburg State University. Some of the activities that we do is we offer free performances. We also have different cultural presentations when we present our country. We participate in some of the events that the International Student Organization organize. Also, we have our international gatherings once per year where we explain how is our country, the history of our country, what fun facts about our country, and we basically promote our country for people to go and visit. Also, sometimes we have different lectures about in some classes, like history classes, and that's what we do.
Okay, thank you very much, Amelia. Another question is, do we have biochemistry or physiology available? Yes, we do have biochemistry. And if you go online to www.pittstate.edu, you would be able to also search the other courses we have available, as well as the description of the courses and the majors. Yazid, I know since you are from Saudi Arabia that you also participate in different events that the Saudi Arabian Student Association holds. Can you please talk a bit more about our Saudi students and how else they get involved in the community?
Well, we have a big Saudi student presence here in Pitt State, which is great for me as a Saudi student because it makes me also feel a little bit at home when I'm surrounded by people who speak my same language. But also, we do the regular celebrations that we always celebrate in Saudi Arabia and bring it here to Pittsburgh to show it to all the other international students and also the American students, and also celebrate it with each other, Saudis, which is great since we are mostly Muslim. A lot of the international students who are Muslim too would feel at home when they connect with us, other Saudi students, and we provide a community for each other and support and share everything we have with everyone else.
Great. Thank you very much, Yazid. Another question is, do we offer research facilities for our undergraduate students? And the answer is yes. Yes, we do.
Can I talk about that a little bit more?
Sure.
At Pittsburg State, research is really growing, and we are encouraging all students to get involved in research. So in different classes that you will have, I think you will find an element of research. It could be from business students, communication students, and even chemistry, physics, biology. We are encouraging more and more research, as well as psychology and counseling. The graduate school helps to coordinate a lot of those research programs for both undergraduate and graduate students. Every spring we have a research colloquium, and we will see posters and presentations of all academic areas and both levels, undergraduate and graduate, that will present their research to our campus. And then they go on and have the opportunity at a state level to present their materials at the state capitol, and then also different professional organizations have opportunities for at conferences and different colloquiums within their organization to present their research. And we are trying to be very active in that process, and you will see that opportunity grow more in the future years here at Pitt State. We also have a very nice state-of-the-art Kansas Polymer Research Center on our campus, which is available for both undergraduate and graduate students to help with the research process.
Great. Thank you very much, Bibi. Another question that we have, are SATs and TOEFL tests compulsory to take for international students? The SAT is not compulsory, but a TOEFL or IELTS score is needed in order to be fully admitted into an academic program. However, if a student does not have the necessary TOEFL or IELTS score, we do have an intensive English program, our IEP, which consists of 6 different levels. 8 weeks are in each level. When a student comes to Pitt State, they can take a placement test and be placed into a level. And upon successful completion of the IEP, then a student can begin their degree-seeking program without having an IELTS or TOEFL score. So the only way to do that is to complete our IEP if you do not have an IELTS or TOEFL score. So Amelia, can you please tell us a little bit about what it's like living in Pittsburgh and some of the other things that you do on campus and in the community?
Okay, I actually live off campus, but I do feel like I live on campus because I'm just a block away from the building that I have all my classes. But also another great factor is that we have a campus safety that spreads not only on campus but throughout the community. That means that even though I'm living off campus, I feel very safe in my apartment, and I can go to school every day without any necessity of any emergency calls. Another thing that I do on campus is I also go a lot to downtown. As a music major, I get the opportunity to perform in several institutions downtown. I also have the opportunity to perform in high schools and elementary schools. I also assist to private receptions when I do and perform for them too. I also have the opportunity to not only do community service on campus but off campus. That means that I can go to different institutions like the Children's Advocacy Center to do community service there and offer my help to whoever needs.
Thank you very much, Amelia. And Yazid, can you also share with us some of your experiences off campus and how you help and assist in the community?
Well, I also live off campus, and it's great because I live close enough to campus but also far enough from campus to feel both on campus and off campus at the same time. And the good thing about Pittsburgh and being very friendly is there's a lot of opportunities to help the community, either by interacting with them or visiting the old nursing homes and interacting with the wonderful people of Pittsburgh. And one thing great about Pittsburgh is, since it's a small town, it's quiet enough for you to enjoy a relaxing time in a beautiful scenery, but also it's very close to bigger cities that are noisy. So every time you miss the city, you can just go visit it and come back. Yep.
Thank you so much, Yazid. Another question is, do we have a Bachelor of Science in Engineering and engineering degrees? Yes, we do. And Bibi, would you like to just mention again some of the engineering technology?
The degrees that we have here at Pitt State are a bachelor's in engineering technology. So engineering technology provides more of a hands-on experience, and you do get to work in the laboratories and get that hands-on experience, which will make you a little bit more marketable in the workforce of actually they're applying. You get to apply what you're learning in those labs. There are different emphasis areas within engineering technology, which you can choose: manufacturing engineering technology, mechanical engineering technology, electronic engineering technology, plastics engineering technology, construction management, and construction engineering technology. And then there may be just a general no emphasis area within that major as well.
Thank you, Bibi. And we have time for one last question, which is asking, what graduate programs do we offer? So Bibi, could you please address that?
Sure. We offer more than 50 graduate programs with different emphasis areas. Our College of Business has our MBA program with the emphasis areas of general administration, accounting, or international business. Arts and sciences, we have many programs such as biology, chemistry, communication. We have a nursing program, physics, English, history, music. We have a great music program. In the College of Education, we have psychology and counseling, teaching, health, human performance, and recreation, as well as our ESOL program, English speakers of other languages. And then in technology, our College of Technology offers a Master's of Engineering Technology, and you can choose an emphasis area or no emphasis area in mechanical, manufacturing, plastics, electronic, or construction engineering. We have a Master's in Human Resource Development out of our College of Technology, or a Master's of Science in Technology. There's also a Career and Technical Education Master's program as well. We have additional emphasis areas that you can look at. If you want to find out more, please go to our graduate school website at www.pittstate.edu/CGS, and you can get detailed information about each program there.
Great, thank you very much, Bibi. And so on our PowerPoint slide, you can see the general information how to apply online through www.pittstate.edu/international. To find out more about the requirements for international undergraduate and graduate students, please look at our website. However, generally, for an undergraduate student, you need to have a 68 on the TOEFL. Most programs might require a 79 on the TOEFL for graduate programs. However, certain degrees may require a different score. Also to have an IELTS of a 6.0 overall with a 5.0 in each band. If you contact Mr. Aaron Hurt here at ahurt@pittstate.edu, you will be able to receive more information. And again, we'd like to thank you for being here. Yazid and Amelia were very happy to share their experiences with you, and Bibi and myself were very happy to talk to you about Pitt State. Please email us, please check out our website, and please apply to PSU. Thank you very much, and have a nice day.